I really don't know how or where to begin. But if you can see the title of this video, it might be something along the lines of why I stopped making videos for YouTube for 3 months. And the long and the short of it is, the pandemic has really weighed on me mentally. I'm not in the happiest of places, if you will. I'm a little burnt out. And I don't feel burnt out. I don't want to call it being burnt out, but I really think, one of those things that people talk about, YouTuber burnout, it is real. And the hamster wheel that is this YouTube grind is real. And I mean, I am by no means a big YouTuber, and I am by no means, an authority in my opinion, but I am human. I am a real person. I am just a regular guy. And not only do I have YouTube stuff going on, I have my own work stuff going on, I have my business stuff going on, I have my family stuff going on, I have my health stuff going on, my parents' stuff, my kids' stuff. I mean, there's so many different things that are happening outside of and off of YouTube that have just been weighing on me. And honestly enough, YouTube has just not taken the highest priority because I have other things I have to take care of.
Hey yo, this is Dash. Get ready.
Well, let's get this started. So first and foremost, hey yo, this is Dash, and today I'm going to be talking about why I stopped making videos on YouTube for about 3 months. And for the most part, it really boils down to the fact that I was burnt out of sorts. I never really wanted to say or accept the fact that I was burnt out. But the problem is this. I live in a house, and there's 5 of us in my house. There's my wife, there's myself, my 3 children. My wife, most of you guys refer to her as Mrs. Dash or taste tester, wifey, whatever. And then I have my children, my oldest taste tester, my middle taste tester, my daughter, my youngest taste tester. So taste tester number 1, 2, and 3. Now, as you know, the world has been going through a pandemic for a little over a year. Now, in the beginning, it was great. It was so awesome. We were all home and we were all together. Yeah. But as time drug on, or as time wore on, more or less, the separation that I had between my family life and my YouTube life and my business and my family life grew closer and closer and closer. And what I mean by that is, when I would film videos pre-pandemic or early in the pandemic, I could kind of get my family to go away or be quiet. But now everyone's around and everyone is here and everyone is home. Therefore, it makes it a lot harder for me to make videos and for me to push out and do the same level of videos that I was trying to do. I just can't. I can't do that right now. And the main reason is because everybody's home. And everybody's home because there's a pandemic going on. And I'm not placing blame. I'm not passing judgment. It's a reality. And that weighs on me because when I try and film something, I would like a certain atmosphere. And I don't want to infringe upon my family's, right to be home in making a video for you guys. It doesn't always work out that way. So that's the long and the short of it. I mean, there's been plenty of things and plenty of opportunities as to why I haven't, or I could have filmed this, or I could have filmed that. But there are just times when you have to get stuff done, and me pulling out my camera and setting up shots and thinking of creative ways to film the same things or similar things that I've already filmed before. It got to the point where I was like, I feel like I'm just going through the motions that you guys have seen this already. But then I had to remember that there are plenty of people who don't go back and watch any of the old videos and they ask the same questions. Or they don't go back and watch any of the old videos and they're intrigued by the specific cook that I've done, that they're seeing for the first time, that I've done 50 times. So I decided, I said, you know, I have to do something to change things up, to make things a little different, to like jumpstart the channel, okay? And what I tried to do was I changed the name. If you notice, it's Catering Info by SDSBBQ now, and not just SDSBBQ. And the reason for that is I was hoping that because of the fact that I'm not cooking as much, because of the fact that I'm not cooking, I won't say not cooking at home, but I'm not filming as much of the cooking that I'm doing, because I'm still cooking. Look, we all got the pandemic, you know, a couple pounds. Definitely still cooking at home. I'm just not filming it. I've been moving more in silence like the G in lasagna for about 6 months now. And when I do different things, or if I try to do something a little different, I kind of just been laying low or keeping it on the, you know, on the DL. And that's not the best necessarily for a YouTube channel, which thrives on content, which thrives on me putting out videos. So I said to myself, I was going to jumpstart my channel, and how I was going to do that was going to be to try and focus my videos on talking about catering, the aspect of catering. Well, I picked a fine time to do that when I don't have any catering to do. So I figured that I would try and talk about some of my experiences, my past experiences with catering, and also try to help other folks out who are just trying to get started and get going. The only problem is I'm having like that writer's block, that mental, I can't get out of my own way. And I know I want to start, but I can't figure out where to start, or I can't figure out how to start. And I've had some excellent help and motivation. Taste Tester number 2 has been a great motivation. He actually started up his own YouTube channel. I don't want to, you know, downplay his channel or anything. He is now, or he has been doing gaming streaming. So he has a PS4 and he's been streaming some of the games that he has been playing. I'm not asking you guys to subscribe to his channel, but if you know someone that's into gaming, like your kids, maybe not you yourself, but maybe your kids and your kids, or you, if you are into gaming and watching other people stream and do live streams and commentate on what they're doing, maybe you could check out his channel. If I remember, I'll leave a link to his channel right there. But also, Ricer from Deborah Barbecue, he has been, bro, come on, make some more videos, make some more videos. And you know why he's been pushing me is because I pushed him. Way back when he took a hiatus, when he was doing his football thing, and he did his football thing, and his team won. I believe they won the state championship, or won. They got up there in the rankings in their particular division at the state level. Anyway, I pushed him, and I'm like, dude, you gotta do something. You gotta do something. You gotta do something. And last but not least, Justin, the baby back maniac. He and I had like an hour-and-a-half long conversation, and it was very enlightening. And I spoke to him right before I changed the name of the channel, and he was trying to politely tell me to stop doing everything that I'm doing and to drill down, to niche down, and to figure out what it was I was going to post on YouTube and to stick with that, because the catering videos are pretty much, they're my bread and butter. There are a lot of videos that do well on my channel, and the ones that have done the best on my channel have always been catering oriented. Now, could it be a catering oriented video of me cooking something for a catered event? Possibly. Could it be me talking about how much money I made over a particular weekend when I broke everything down, the costs of everything that I did? Possibly. Could it be a video of me talking about how much things cost? Basically, all of the I won't say instructional, but informational videos that I've done in the past on catering and the business of catering, the business of barbecue catering, the behind the scenes of catering, the behind the scenes and the stuff that no one really tells you about. Those are the videos that have done the best on my channel. And I need to drill down and I need to niche down again, like I said, and focus on that. But that's kind of like one of those, the way that I've been doing my videos is I film what I'm doing. So what ends up happening is if someone discovers or comes across a video of me doing something with my beard, then they might subscribe because they like what I did with my beard. If I work on my vehicle, and you guys see in the videos, I have my Vanna, I have my Volkswagen Passat Debbie. I did have the other Passat, the other Volkswagen Jetta. That was the Mistress. That was the name of that car, but that car is gone. But if I need to do some maintenance on those vehicles, I would film it. I did a video of me making last spring, or last summer. I made a video of me making a bucket garden, and I make videos of me doing the gardening around my house and me growing sweet potatoes. But some of you guys are here for sweet potatoes. Some of you guys are here for my bucket garden. Some of you guys are here for my diesel vehicle, my E350. Some of you guys are here because I did some maintenance on my Volkswagen Passat. Some of you guys are here for my beard. Maybe I said that already. Some of you guys are here for me cooking. Some of you guys are here for me catering. So there's a lot of people here for a lot of different reasons, but that doesn't equate to like a standard, I won't say a standard amount, but it doesn't equate to real watch time. It doesn't equate to real views. And sometimes, frankly, it equates to wasted effort on my part, especially when I'm doing different things like staying up late to edit videos or trying to film at an odd time so I'm not bothering my family. I want those videos or the videos that I am doing to do the best. And I want to put my best foot forward to try and not only receive the most feedback from you guys, I don't want to waste my time and energy and effort and nothing happen. I really would like, I want to grow my channel. I want to grow this. I mean, I have aspirations. I want a play button. I have said that for almost as long as I have been posting videos on YouTube. And my philosophy used to be, I'm going to just put out 2 videos a week and I'm going to do a live stream. And whatever the video that I put out, I decide I'm going to put out is going to be the video that I'm going to put out. I've had to change my focus. And changing my focus is going to hopefully allow me to focus on the things that made my channel, that make me different, is I can give you my specific experiences. I can tell you guys some things to do, some things not to do, and maybe I can also share some light or shed some insight as to why I do certain things. Or, you know, sometimes we get in our own way. And if I can help someone get out of their own way, that's what I'm trying to do. I started doing this channel and I started like doing the barbecue thing to help a friend of mine. And it's gotten to the point where I won't say I've gotten as far as I could come with the barbecue videos, but I think I need to tack, okay? I need to change direction, and I need to drill down and talk more about the barbecue catering aspect, because me cooking at home, me cooking for friends, me cooking for family led to me cooking for other people, and me cooking for other people has led me down this path of catering. And I want to try and tell my story as well as bring you guys along and help any of you guys out that can use the help. Because I swear, I wish, there's so many things that I wish I knew then what I know now. And if you are willing to bear with me through my ups and my downs and me wanting to put out content or not wanting to put out content, then I'm going to ask you to, leave a comment down below, some well wishes, a pat on the back. I mean, maybe you understand where I'm coming from. Like I said, I'm not in a happy place. And in order for me to put out the best thing and the best content that I can, I need to be happy with what I'm doing. And if I'm not happy with what I'm doing and I'm just going through the motions, what's the point in doing that to show you guys how, I won't say horrible, but how down I am? And there's been a few of you guys who have picked up on this, and on the live streams you're like, oh, you seem kind of melancholy. You seem, at the beginning of the live stream you were like, ho hum, but at the end of the live stream you were upbeat and you were happy. You guys are the reason why I haven't just stopped making videos altogether. It's y'all. It's y'all. You guys who want to hang out on Wednesday nights at 9 p.m. Eastern and, shoot the breeze, and we talk about barbecue. We talk about something barbecue business related, and then we talk about whatever the hell we want to, okay? I have an absolute ball, and it's a party every Wednesday. Every Wednesday. We don't have to, but we don't have to drink all the time. We don't have to talk about barbecue. We don't even have to have a topic. Every now and again, we just talk. And sometimes that's more or less like me sitting on the couch, and it's therapeutic almost. And I want to say thank you guys for helping me through a tough time. Like, seriously, this is, I don't even know how else to put it aside from the fact that not being able to live life to do what I wanted to do. Point blank, I run a catering company. How many big events? I can count on one hand how many big events I've done in the past year. One hand. And actually, when I think about it, I think I've only done 2, maybe 3 big events. And when I say big event, I mean the cost of the food involved might have been more than $500. Yeah. I mean, all those outdoor cookouts, all those outdoor events and things like that I would have done, they haven't happened. And because those things haven't happened, I haven't had the opportunity to film those on-site cooks that some of you guys love, to film those, catered events where I'm cooking and I'm cooking something odd, or I'm cooking a whole bunch of this, or I'm cooking a whole bunch of that. I mean, really, have I not been cooking? No. I've still been cooking. I'm just not cooking big events. I'm not. If somebody's having a small dinner party and they want a brisket, I'm cooking a brisket. If somebody's having a small dinner party and they want some beef ribs and some brisket, I'm doing that. Somebody wants 10 pounds of pulled pork, okay, I got you. Here's your 10 pounds of pulled pork. So it's not that I'm not cooking, because I'm still going to cook. It's just that I'm not doing things that I haven't already done. And because I'm not doing things that I haven't already done, I can't tell a unique story. I can only tell a story so many times before everybody gets totally bored with it, myself included. And me cooking brisket, you guys have seen me cook brisket. I've cooked brisket on my ugly drum smoker. I've cooked brisket on Vicky the vertical smoker. I've cooked brisket in Bessie the kick-ass smoker. I've cooked brisket on my Weber kettle, Charlotte. I've cooked brisket. I did cook brisket in the Traeger, but we're not going to talk about that one because that one didn't turn out so well. I have never cooked a brisket on my Big Green Egg, but the point is, I found the cooker that I like to cook those things on, and I stick to it. My ugly drum, the Weber kettle, Vicky the vertical smoker, Bessie, and even Bernadette. I like the way the briskets turn out on Bernadette, though she still burns stuff. Hence her name. But I say all of that to say, I'm trying to get myself there. I'm trying to get myself there. And I'm trying to get out of my own way and film some more and some insightful catering related videos. And if the catering related is cooking related and catering related, like if the cooking comes first in the catering related video, then so be it. And if the catering comes first in the cooking related video, or aspect comes first in the cooking, or if the catering aspect comes first in the cooking related video, then so be that. I have to figure it out. And I really, really, really just want to thank you guys in advance for being patient with me while I figure it out. I don't know how else to say it. I don't know how else more plainly to put it. I have to say thank you, and I really appreciate you. And we're going to get through this, just like we're going to get through all of this, everything. You know, I'm not the, I know I can't be the only one that this pandemic is weighing down on me, and the way that I was doing things, and the way that I want to do things, and the way that I want to do things versus the way that I can do things is different. So as opposed to me putting out something that's subpar, I put out nothing. And I used to be a firmer, or I used to be a believer and just get something out there. But I've kind of taken a step back from that, and I don't want to take away from what I'm doing by just putting something out there that's like way less than mediocre. I really want to put something out there that has a lot of effort in. Now, I'm sure you guys are like, where are you filming this? I had to like take a break from work because this is the third or fourth time I've tried to film this video. Any and every time I've tried to film this video at home, there's been something going on. A fire truck rolling through as I'm talking. One of the kids is like, hey, where's daddy? And this is all part of the problem that I'm having. I don't have a space where I can just go and be, and I won't be bothered. It was the winter time, so I wasn't able to like sit in my garage and do and film things. But now that it's starting to warm up, I think that's going to be the move. I'm just going to kind of go down to the garage, and I can, you know, rattle off a couple videos maybe, and we can get some filming done, and get some questions answered, get some situations talked about, get some scenarios, you know, like run through. And if you're with it, I'm going to take care and get it done. So again, thank you guys so very much. I know this was a long-winded way for me to say I'm a little burnt out. And I don't feel burnt out. I don't want to call it being burnt out, but I really think, you know, one of those things that people talk about, YouTuber burnout, it is real. And the hamster wheel that is this YouTube grind is real. And I mean, I am by no means a big YouTuber, and I am by no means, an authority in my opinion, but I am human. I am a real person. I am just a regular guy. And not only do I have YouTube stuff going on, I have my own work stuff going on, I have my business stuff going on, I have my family stuff going on, I have my health stuff going on, my parents' stuff, my kids' stuff. I mean, there's so many different things that are happening outside of and off of YouTube that have just been weighing on me. And honestly enough, YouTube has just not taken the highest priority because I have other things I have to take care of. So if you can understand that and you can bear with me, then please do. But I think I'm going to end it there and just say thank you guys again. I cannot stress and thank you guys enough for rocking with me, for hanging out with me, for being there for and with me. So with that, I'll see y'all.
More butter, baby.